What's good, Gooftubers? It's your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, back again with some more Dead Zone action. Well, little bit of Dead Zone action and more of Shadowgun Legends news slash info slash little bit of action and everything and all that kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back with some more Shadowgun Legends info. I never thought I will, ever get to say that, but I guess I should, start, repeating and start, practicing, because soon I'm gonna start saying welcome back for some more Shadowgun Legends action and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying over there? I mean, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I was saying, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, and I hope everybody's doing good. As you guys can tell by the title, MFG did their second Warroom stream today. And yeah, in this video I'm gonna do a little breakdown, tell you guys what they basically talked about, share some information with you, and yeah, that's basically it. Call it a day after that. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video already. The gameplay that you guys are watching actually took place in, what map is this? Totally forgot. I forgot the name of the map. Forgive me. But yeah, the gameplay took place in some Shadowgun Dead Zone map, and this is just like another, usual run-of-the-mill gameplay, 30+ kill deathmatch gameplay. Nothing special, nothing unusual. Just 30+ kills. Easy for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So yeah. That was that about the gameplay. Sorry, I'm just a little hyper as of right now. You can tell I'm just a little bouncy. Don't worry, it will go away, because I just like chugged the whole freaking jug of coffee. So yeah, I'm a little caffeine high, basically, so to speak. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this the main topic of this video already, and talk a little bit about the Warroom, or what they talk about, or what are the things that they talked about in the Warroom. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into it already. They invited two guests today. First one was Moh'Fuggah, and the second one was Radek Merrick. That's a one catchy ass name. I just noticed this, like everybody in, I don't want to say in Czech Republic, but most of the people who are working in in the Madfinger games basically have like the same last name or first name. Like the CEO Mara, his real name is Merrick Rabas, and then there's another dude, I forgot his name, Merrick, who does the stream, the regular stream with Jacob and Lucas, and then Radek Merrick, another. I'm just saying. Seems like this is like very common name in Czech Republic, like John Smith in USA. But they invited these two guests today, and they basically talked about things, how things, how they're developing things and how they come up with the ideas and all that kind of good stuff. So first, Mazen comes on, and he basically, showed everything and gave like a little monologue about, I don't want to say monologue, but he basically talked about who Shadowguns are and how and why Shadowguns are formed, who basically are the mercenaries and basically like to live on the edge and, like to go in and just kill people for money, basically. As you guys can see on the top, they basically gave the whole timeline, when it all started, how things change, things got colonized, and when they discover like new alien races and all the kind of good stuff, when John Slade was born. Now I noticed one thing in this timeline which seems a little off though, because the events from the events of Shadowgun Legends is going to take place after 30 to 40 years from the events of the original Shadowgun, and original Shadowgun events took place on Eve, and John Slade, you will see over here in a quick second, John Slade went on Eve in 2340. Maybe they did not show the full timeline, but if you can go back and do the math, you can see it's not full 30 to 40 years of the whole, alien invasion and, aliens and, attacking, and, humanity is in danger and all that kind of good stuff. Because as you guys can see, the planet Eve incident took place in 2350, but the alien invasion basically took place, should take place at or around 2390, somewhere around that time, but like humanity got attacked in 2360, as you guys can see over here, and in 2364 they started, fighting back and all the kind of good stuff. So those timelines seems a little off over here. I don't know. Maybe they did not pay attention to it, or maybe we are missing something over here. I mean, or maybe I'm missing a point. I mean, I'm a dummy anyway, so possibility is I'm missing a point over here. But timeline seems a little off over here, because it's supposed to be 30 to 40 years after the events on planet Eve. You know what I mean? They may have changed it a little bit, which I have no idea. But like from what I've known so far, timeline seems a little off. So that was just my little concern, or maybe they didn't, pay attention to the timeline and all the kind of good stuff. But yeah, Mazen basically, talked about Shadowgun, who Shadowguns are, and why they do this kind of stuff, because they're the mercenaries and they just like live on the edge, and gave us like a little background as if we didn't knew who Shadowguns are. I'm just kidding. But then moving on, they brought in Redick, who is lead designer, and his interview was amazing. Absolutely loved it. It took him a hot minute to get used to it. Seems like he was a little camera shy in the beginning, but once he got used to it, once he got in the flow, he was on top of the things, man. He was on top of the things. Absolutely freaking loved his interview. I would like to hear more from Redick. Seems like very, very interesting guy. As you guys can see on the screens, he basically, went on and told us like how they came up with these ideas and how they, basically penned down all these ideas and, drew them first, brought best out of their imagination and basically, brought these ideas to life. So it was very, very interesting to hear from a guy who is involved in the game from beginning, and like literally drawing all these things with hand and bringing these things to life. This is something that I actually, talked about in my past videos as well, that making game is not just about go ahead code and punch in some number and make a code and make a game. No, it's not about that. You gotta have a good story, you gotta have great graphics, you gotta have like good people who's working on the game, who are basically investing their like time in this game to make this game that much better. And like when he started talking, everything was on point, and everything I wanted to hear from a person who's actually involved in this game, to the point where they can make or break the game. It was on point. It was perfect. That is something that I wanted to hear, what Redick has to say, and it was amazing. I loved this interview. I mean, they went and they literally started from the scratch. They literally started from the scratch, penned down everything, jotted down the ideas, connected dots, and came up with their own ideas and brought those ideas to life. And it was amazing. It was freaking amazing. It was amazing to hear these people talk, and it was great. Like I said, making a game is almost like making a movie. You gotta have good story, you gotta have good people to work with, you gotta have people really putting their 100% into the game, because every single small detail matters. Every single small, those lights that you're seeing, these freaking blinking things, these every small freaking thing in the game, from your floor to ceiling, matters. And they manually put that. Obviously, they can copy paste, but then again, to create that and make it look that much realistic, it takes time. So hats off to these people, not only to Redick, but every single person who's working behind the scene on Shadowgun Legends, making this game happen, and making it look that much better. So it was a great interview that Redick did, and basically told us about how they're working hard behind the scene to bring this game to life and all that kind of good stuff. So all in all, it was one great stream. And definitely looking forward to the future stream, and good to know that they're working diligently to bring this game to life, and cannot freaking wait already. I'm kind of jealous of the host a little bit, because that freaking douchebag get to play the game and I don't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think his name was like Nicholas. Sorry, Nicholas, if you're watching. I'm pretty sure you're not, but in case you're watching, yeah, go fuck yourself anyways. But I'm just kidding over here. But yeah, all in all, it was one great stream. They actually showed us a quick walkthrough of second mission. This is the second mission. I don't know. Okay, I take that back. I don't even know if this is a second mission or a side mission, but they gave us like a little walkthrough of like this area, and I'm assuming it's a second mission. I don't know, but this is just like a little like walkthrough they just gave us in the stream as well, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I mean, it's not complete. I'm pretty sure it's just like a pre-alpha gameplay. but it looks beautiful. It definitely looks beautiful. Like I said, definitely looking forward to it. But like I said, all in all, it was one epic ass stream, and absolutely loved it. And like I said, cannot freaking wait to freaking play the game. They mentioned a couple other things like. There are going to be 4 planets. That's something that I actually talked about in my last video as well. They already broke it down. There are going to be 4 planets, but then again, we don't know if you're really going to progress towards those planets to like unlock everything in the first planet, then go to second planet, and or you will just get to go to any planet soon as you get the game. Like soon as you freaking download the game, you can just jump on and get on any planet and start doing your thing. I'm pretty sure you have to progress and unlock it, because they wanted to make sure that you're going to those next planets once you have one thing unlocked, and then you're moving on to the next thing and stuff like that. But I could be wrong too. I could be 100% because I have no like correct information about that. Other than that, they mentioned that they have delayed the game. I made a video about that before before MFG basically officially announcing it either, because I basically got it from the words what Miguel was trying to say. So they are going to delay it, and this game is basically going to get released in Q2, which is great. Again, they are not forced by any publishers, and they will have all the time in the world to deliver you guys. And trust me, if they didn't deliver you, I'll be the first one to put them on the blast, because they literally made us wait 1 year, 1 full year to basically release the game. So that rings a bell in a lot of people's head. I'm not gonna say why and what, but yeah, it's crazy though. We waited for like 1 full year for this game. So either way, I'm looking forward to it. And cannot freaking wait. But with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely drop a comment, subscribe, share, like. Let me know, what do you guys think about the whole Warroom stream? If you guys have watched it, what did you like about it? Did you enjoy Radic's speech and Malzin's speech? Malzin basically gave idea about the Shadowguns, and Radic basically talked about how they came up with everything, and how they jot down everything down, and how they brought their imagination to life and all the kind of good stuff. So I liked it. I actually liked it, because it may sound a little weird, because I'm playing games and I should be more intrigued and interested in seeing the gameplay, but I like to hear the story. I like to hear what went behind the scene, what troubles they had to go through, things that they had to accomplish or come up with to bring this game to life. I like to hear that story, so we know how hard they have worked. And I know they've been working hard on this. I'm not even joking, because I know it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes a lot of hard work. And kudos to every single one person who's working on this game. And like I said, can't freaking wait for it. But let me know, what do you guys think about it? If you guys have watched it, I mean, if you guys like the interview, what Radic has to say, how they basically jot down everything, is if there's anything that you guys would like to add to it, if there's any idea that you guys would like to add to it. If you do, definitely comment in the comment section below, because like I said, chances are they might just add that to the game. You could literally become a part of the game by just giving your ideas and having your ideas incorporated in the game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's basically it in this video, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, motherfuckers. Yeah.